Hi, guys. I don't know if he planned having us go right after PayPal with the whole virtual goods, virtual money, but it was a good idea. So how many of you guys, and I'll try to squint, have played one of Zynga's games? That's pretty good, I think. Okay. Well, it was good to hear that JB, who works with John, said that everyone in her office is playing Farmville, and she had to quit to work on the conference. So, love hearing that. Let's see if advance works. Nope. I'll bet they gave me the map. Oh, there we go. Nope. Backwards. Forwards. All right. I'm just putting up ads for Facebook because I love them. So, social gaming really, in my opinion, started in May of 2007 when Facebook opened their API, allowing, doing really an amazing and revolutionary thing, letting anybody in the world come and put up their own, take a crack at programming for Facebook's audience. And I don't think they get enough credit even today for how revolutionary that was and how visionary. But they opened up their 100 million or so users at the time, and the rest of the social networking industry followed, and a lot of developers, including us. And so we put out our first game in July of 2007, and it was a social poker game. It wasn't the first poker game, but it was the first one that was social. I don't know if the advance works when you click it. Maybe I take them out. So this might just be a placebo. So we grew quickly from there until today, and we, as of yesterday, hit 50 million daily active users. And not a lot of people talk about DAUs outside of my little world, but I think they will, and because we think DAUs is the currency of the realm and the app economy, and we think daily active users is the most important metric to measure the traffic of apps and not monthly active, because you have to also capture the rabid engagement going on. So remember DAUs. So at the risk of getting kicked out of here before I even hit my 8 minutes, I want to talk about how we've moved from Web 1.0 to 2.0 to 3.0. So I know a lot of people have talked about named Web 3.0. There's about a 10. I want this time back because I asked for, they typed me messages. Ask for next slide. I think they don't like my slides. So I think that, and I saw Tim O'Reilly last night, and he was very incredulous, and he said, "What do you mean Web 3.0? What was Web 1.0?" And I, no, yes, no. And he was right to be incredulous. So, in my opinion, Web 1.0 was in the beginning this period of user discovery of just the web, and it was the currency was links. That's how the traffic moved around. That was the marketing. That was the juice. And the monetization was, I like to say, banner ads and IPOs, both being low margin depending on when you did them. In Web 2.0, the Google search economy, the currency of the realm, the juice, was your SEO. And there was whole companies built around SEO and SEM. And the monetization was AdSense for us and AdWords for them. And it was high margin for them and not so high margin for the rest of us. Let's see if this works. Click. I'll just say click. Click. My opinion is that we have entered the third business plan of the internet, and I call it the app economy. Click. This is like magic. And so in the app economy, I think that the currency of the realm is what users want to talk about and like. It's what I call social breadcrumbs. So as users are using any of our apps, they may choose to sprinkle some social breadcrumbs in their news feed or their Twitters or their profiles or whatever else the brilliant social media developers put out there. And they could find a shotgun, a virtual shotgun, click, and click right there and buy it. And this, I'm happy to say, is the currency, the monetization in this Web3 is users paying for stuff directly, which is a novel idea. So it's not Caribbean Cruise Lines putting up a banner ad in the hopes that 0.02% of the users will stumble on it, and then someone will mistakenly or not buy a cruise, and then Caribbean Cruise Lines will make, oh, I guess they're moving me faster. So let's keep going. What does this look like at scale? So this is Farmville. 20 million daily active users, 220 million friend visits a day, 800,000 tractors sold a day, more in a day than John Deere sells, I don't know, ever. Obviously at a different price point. Oh, move faster. Click. So at a macro level, what does Web3 look like? It's going to be users finding services through apps. Okay, now they're moving me even faster. I promise to talk faster. Can I go backwards? I won't use all my slides. They'll find apps, they'll find services through apps. They will turn on relationships with new web services. All web services will be up for grabs, and they'll pay for it directly. It's already $6 billion. Okay, click. It's not my fault these are clicking slowly. So the new social stack will be, show me the bottom, social plumbing, host portals, and social applications. Where are we in that today? Show me the bottom. Click. Sorry. I know we should have practiced this. So how is it stacking up? So Facebook is killing it on being the social plumbing, being the social portal, and of course they've enabled social gaming like us. I think that this clicker just doesn't work whatsoever. There we go. The point I wanted to make to you guys is don't believe this is going to end with Facebook. I think that you will see many other forms of social plumbing. I think that you will see many other forms of social portals, and every industry category from travel to e-commerce to search will be up for grabs in this third business plan of the internet. And Amazon, in my vision of the future, will be acquiring all of its new users or getting the new users to come, old users to come back through friends sharing, not through Google ad clicks. Finally, and I'm wrapping up, I'm clicking. I want to talk about, okay, that was really fast. I've got to be the worst clicker. So there's one last concept that's coming that I am really excited about and want to share. It's the concept of social virtual goods. So can games change the world? You know what? Our users want to feel like that's true. They don't want to feel like they're wasting 3 minutes a day. They want to feel like there's some social redeeming purpose for tending your crops. So we started to test and now started to roll out this idea of letting you buy virtual goods that are branded with social goods. So we sold SPCA dogs and cats in Yeovil. We've sold $200,000 of those. 40% goes to the SPCA here in San Francisco. We've sold $800,000 worth of virtual special sweet potato seeds in Farmville in just 2 weeks. Half of that, $400,000, click, has gone to school children in Haiti, and just what we did in 2 weeks will feed 500 school kids in Haiti for a year. So there's a lot of cool stuff to do. Thanks.